और सुन, अब धीरे बोलियो वरना मैं डायरेक्ट कंप्यूटर बंद करूंगा, ठीक है? सुन रहा ना? सुन रहा? चांटे मारूंगा, खींच के चांटे मारूंगा, इससे बहुत तेज आवाज आ रही है और तेरी आवाज इसकी बंद है, तो चूचों के साथ तेरी वॉल्यूम अप हो रही है। और मैं अबे इसकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, तेरी आवाज की बात कर रहा हूँ। बकचोदी कर रहा बहुत सड़ी का। सक्षम चिन्नी लाई हो। ये मूत के तो नहीं दे दिया इसमें।
Oh, George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
क्या?
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
अबे बहुत सड़ी की
The
चीजें नहीं
port key
देखना।
was meant to lead us there.
वही
I
डब्बे में
do.
होगी, स्टील के डब्बे
This has
में।
not been the day
चल
either
छोड़
of
रहे
us
हैं।
expected.
हाँ ठीक है।
But Miriam sent that port key to
तो
George
सड़ी
for
का
a
गुस्सा दिला
reason.
रहा। ऐसे चिड़।
And I
ये क्या अपनी
believe
गान
that
में नानी
she
लाया वो सड़ी के।
and now
वही रख के।
George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
पता है यार, पहले भी खेला है।
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand-work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
यहाँ क्या होगा? Easter egg. Oh.
Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
ऊपर चढ़ना है क्या?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fish!
हमारा क्यों चल रहा है?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic कैसे interact करते हैं?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's port key.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Hi.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should
Revelio.
ask Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Descendo!
Protego!
Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Exposo! Deposo! Descendo! Confrindo!
Review your objective to reveal move forward.
Exposo! Descendo! Levioso!
Protego!
Deposo! Exposo! Levioso!
Lumos. Revelio.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio! What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading... Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio! Lumos! Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Revelio. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh. अब what
It
करूँ?
seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Revelio! Potato!
मार मार कोई मार कोई मार.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
तो अच्छा ऐसे.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio!
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
आदि लाइट बंद कर दे.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I want...
अरे यार पढ़ा नहीं. I wonder and detect something in you, a certain sense of what it is. Longevity.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Sorting head will take your choice into account. Sorting into the house. If your house known for patience, wealth and hard work, choose different by you. Give one the house known for daring, bravery and chivalry. House known for intelligence, creativity and witness. Hunger of power.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different.
But loud.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust. Ugh, not going to move there, are you? You should have listened to me. Ah, interest.
Perhaps, Goodbye.
They're hiding from us. I think I heard one.
Ah. Thank you.
Is the new fifth year Slytherin?
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I've been collecting.
Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
I think it's for the best that you doubt.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field
Revelio.
when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the
Revelio.
guide can provide?
Exact level for tracks of current challenge progression. Progression rank check.
Clever, isn't it?
Lumos.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Lumos. Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, judging by your adept use...
बस यार.
We did.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Thank you, बोलो निकलना है.
Revelio.
चलना.
Perhaps my...
The map is in...
Hogwarts is the second level to me.
Revelio.
Why?
Revelio.
अभी भी ऑप्टिमाइज नहीं है यार ये गेम, इतने फ्रेम ड्रॉप्स आ रहे हैं.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms.
Madam, no,
Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Potential, but keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
रेस हाँ ठीक है तो रेस के बाद
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Splendid! Very good. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
अरे बहन की लोड़ी
There we go.
अरे और अबे
That's it.
That is how it's done.
रुक जा
Well done. Watch this.
अरे ओ इसका गिराता हूँ अब आएगा ना मजा बेड़ू अबे लौड़े लग गए
Excellent control there.
लौड़े लग गए लौड़े की लोड़ी साली काली औरत
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
बहुत सही अबे इनका लोड़ा आ वहीं गए
There we go.
अबे थोड़ा और आगे
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Accio!
अरे यार मैंने उसका 60 कर दिया बहन की लोड़ी का 60 कर दिया अरे मारे तो बुड्ढे
That is how it's done. You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all. Well, it's... Revelio!
You can use Accio on humans. If...
After my brother learned this...
Well, you'd be using it on clothing. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting.
She is a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Hello there.
Revelio.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my child.
Revelio.
डांडिया से डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाओ सालो ओ ले लंपट आ गई हटने वाला चलो फॉरवर्ड पे
Lumos.
अरे टायर फोड़ो यार कितना फ्रेम ड्रॉप हो रहा है
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso! Good! Now, well done! Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Oh.
I know. Stupid one.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just...
I do enjoy
Levioso.
duels. I'm always my students with a step.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All Revelio.
That's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Lumos. Levioso. Nice work.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student. Then again,
I've exclusive.
Excellent. Good.
Revelio.
Till next time.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone.
Revelio.
Blast that.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager. I'd... Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charm. Let us give the old mending charm a try then. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heart...
Accio! Reparo!
The jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Frankly, I'd rather live
it. Revelio.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, I wouldn't bother yourself.
Well, fancy meeting.
Accio. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
तुम्हारे लौड़े लगने वाले हैं बुरे वाले पढ़ लो
It's Speaking of
तो क्या लो,
detention,
काम तो
the
कर लो।
Revelio might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Lumos. So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well,
Revelio.
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the
Lumos.
restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that one.
Revelio.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already
बहनचोद बैलेंस तुम्हें
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds towards...
Revelios. Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
बहन का लौड़ा कितना ब्लरी हो गया मैं और वो उछड़ी का
उनका आइडिया 100% यूज होता है कितनी बकचोदी है वही
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one
Accio!
I can't go around telling you all my secrets, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at
Revelio!
My sister will be home for the holidays.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr.
Revelio.
Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Accio!
Demi
Reparo!
Guys. Ugly and airy and
Levioso!
terrifying.
Lumos!
I
Revelio!
shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Blurry लग रहा ना? मेरे को लग रहा क्या blurry? ये सच में blurry. If resolution इतनी कम क्यों हो रही है यार? उतनी कम क्यों हो रही हो? Ultra performance कैसे होगा है?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be. Back at Hogwarts.
मैं सेटिंग ही करता रह जाऊंगा क्या इसमें? ट्रेसिंग क्वालिटी और ट्रेसिंग एम्बेड एंड एप्लीकेशन लो.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Accio. Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Quest. नहीं यार challenges कहाँ से आते हैं?
Accio.
Scrolls.
Revelio. Accio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
अबे एमो तो वहाँ मिलने लग गई एनिमेशन में 2500 की तो
How intriguing.
2500 और का पठान से बात करोगे तो सस्ती हो जाएगी। हाँ चलो फिर जल्दी करो जल्दी करो।
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Dragon Heartstring does serve the core of not for producing powerful magic, producing consistent magic. Producing a great range of magic. Great range. Powerful.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
झाड़ू भी तो लेना है।
Revelio. Revelio.
डायरेक्ट को याद नहीं रहना बहन का लौड़ा कहाँ कहाँ जाना है। विजिट स्क्रॉल पोर्शन और नीप। नीप ही हो गया, पोर्शन ही हो गया और क्या बचा? Scroll.
Revelio.
Welcome to James Gibbons Potions.
अगर अब मैं कपड़ा हटा दूँ बैंड का लौड़ा नंगा घूमेगा।
Revelio. Accio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Paddy, you'll... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
What can I do for you today?
खरीदना क्या है? अब मी पर स्क्रॉल में जाना है।
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Accio.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
My father always told me.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around
at the rest of my infantry.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Confringo!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Confringo!
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Confringo! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out! Confringo!
Levioso.
Levioso! Confringo!
Leviosa की माटी थी.
Lumbering louts!
He's faltering.
You want...
Levioso.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Good as... Revelio.
A moment if you would. I'll go and
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singh to worry about. Revelio. Reparo.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
ओ भाई यार गेम तो बहुत
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
तेरी बाइक आ गई कल क्या बोल रहे हैं कि देखने जा रहे हो तो परसों तक तो ले ही लोगे ले एक हफ्ते के अंदर तो लड़का कौन आएगा तेरी एक्सपेक्टेशन क्या है ऐसा बता दे तो जिम से थी जिम और कॉलेज से थी ये लड़कियां पटेगी पीछे तो इसी को बिठाएगा हैं मुझे नहीं पता अच्छा स्कूटी से नहीं हो रहा था अच्छा जो चलो अब वैसा ट्राई करेंगे कि चलो मैं ड्रॉप कर देता हूँ आपको कभी ना कहीं तो बात देगी डब डब डब
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remark.
कपड़े दे यार फ्री के no sir that's too generous of you.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
अबे तुम रह गया आजकल अच्छा चलो हाँ चलो आजा साथ में आजा
Select the cloaks. हाँ ठीक है
यार साइकिल आगे नहीं नहीं वाली कितनी तेज चलती है साइकिल
चलती है साइकिल
किधर हो तुम
I'd say we've earned a button.
लेवल 1 का है यार ये, और ये तो 4 का है। ये अच्छा सा है।
Nice, Ellie.
Worthy items. Revelio, would you be inclined? You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Lumos. Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we
Revelio.
should get back to the castle.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
थोड़ा धीरे बोल थोड़ा धीरे बोल
मतलब अभी 80 बाकी है उसकी पेमेंट अभी ले लो अगर लेंगे
Revelio.
Come and see me. I have discovered something in the locket we found contained.
Still ammo 80.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio. Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Sir, about the goblins.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Lumos.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is...
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get... You know where to find me once you've... Then come and see.
Revelio. Lumos. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such...
Might some kind soul
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. These peeves will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be
Revelio.
or I fire up the cannon, so she...
Accio.
I behave like a...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Make it.
Lumos.
He's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
I'm Of course. Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Spring potato!
There goes my wager.
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Springo! Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Potato! Levioso on his box! Gizzingo! Accio! And Springo!
Big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
I shall. And
चल बे लवड़े आगे बढ़
Revelio.
see you back here again.
Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Hello, Luke.
हाँ ही बोलेगा
That would... Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Reparo. Levioso.
Keep trying. You'll get it.
Revelio. Accio.
अच्छा मारना था मैं तो
Good
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it.
Levioso.
I'd say that's enough.
Revelio.
Next time you need a partner for crossed swans, don't hesitate to call on me.
Reparo. Revelio. Hello.
अरे बोला ना आया
I'm ready.
कर स्टार्ट कर
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Protego. Stupefy. Is that all you've got? Levioso. Fringo.
Protego.
Come on. Levioso. Stupefy. Dindo.
Give him one more.
Levioso. Accio. Fringo.
Okay, act like a winner.
Stupefy.
You're like the man.
Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. Make sure I hit that.
Levioso. Oh, there goes my way.
Levioso.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
I'm the one.
Accio. Fringo. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
इधर आ यार सोच
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
Levioso.
Protego. Stupefy. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
मम्मी ने बना के रखा छी
Bravo. The next
Revelio.
round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
तुम ये बताओ कॉल करके कहाँ बुलाऊं बस जब हम पहुँचते हैं बाद में डाल देना डाकघर में डाल देना अगर मैं बोल देता हूँ ना कि 2000 आ जाओ उनको पहले ही बता
Revelio.
कहाँ पे
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with...
I trust Mr. Brattleby. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Revelio.
Good work. Before you go, I've set up a few
Incendio.
targets for you.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
मुझे सेफ कहाँ से होता है यार सेफ कहाँ से होता है
यही तो लिखने की मीटर से रेड टॉप 5 मिनट गाड़ी में जा रही है जल्दी चलोगे वो वेट करता है एक काम करते हैं ठीक है रुक जाए जब मैं गाड़ी से लात मार